Now we're doing it. Yeah, Uncanny X-Men. This came out in 2002, and I was not reading or collecting X-Men anymore since about 5 years. I think I stopped in like 97 because there were just too many gall darn comics. X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, Excalibur, Wolverine, this, that, the other. I just could not keep up. It was too taxing, too draining. So I like threw it in at around, I don't know, right after everybody left and started their, I kept up for about, 1995, 97. Just couldn't do it anymore. Everybody had left, all the cool artists, Mark Silvestri, Rick Leonardi, I don't know, maybe he stayed on for a bit. Everybody loved, who's that guy? Everybody hates his feet now. Drew X-Force, Deadpool, Cable. Oh my God, how am I glitching on his name? Anyways, yeah, right, Liefeld. That's embarrassing. Sorry, Rob. Like I know him. I don't know him. But anyways, yeah, I picked this up at a fair. Like, it was one of those prizes for, when the ducks are going around in the water and you pick up a duck and it's like whatever number's on the bottom, you win that prize. I won this comic book. And I was like, wow, a blast from the past. And I'm sure you know his history. Alpha Flight, him and his sister. Is it North Star and, I don't know, Aurora? It should be Aurora, but I can't remember her name. Anyways, I used to collect Alpha Flight too. Not very frequently or consistently, but I knew them. I liked them. Puck was my favorite. Little did I know he was an Egyptian god. Long story there. Anyways, why you crying about, huh? What you crying about, huh? I don't, Albany, Ontario. That's cool. It makes sense because, Canada. I'm fed up with this garbage. Fed up with you. Oh my God, stop. Oh, schmack. You just beat the boy. What kind of wimp did I raise anyways? Well, he's not gay. What's wrong with your eyes, boy? Whoa. I actually, you know what? It'd been a while since I'd read them, and I guess, writer Chuck Austin, Sean Phillips, Joe Quesada's the chief editor, Mike Martz as well. Yeah, it's a great comic. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed it. That's why I've kept it all of these years. Montreal, Quebec. Wow. That's crazy right there. Talking about the Shi'ar and stuff. But I like this because anybody knows the history of North Star. He's such an egotistical ass. Just a complete ass, He knows everything and he's the best, and he talks down to everybody. So here's him. He's not showing any interest in teaching. Anyways, stuff happens. More stuff. Wow. Is that, what's her name? Halle Berry? I think so, eh? Remember Timothy Dalton? Whenever I watch a video on James Bond on YouTube, like some kind of deconstruction of the franchise, they always leave out Timothy Dalton. How dare they? Because that was like an homage, the start of, anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Think about it. Consider teaching. No. Maybe. No. Really, who needs this? Who needs this? I probably read it once just because I knew it was important, That's twisted right there. What's going on? Anyways, yeah. I don't know what class of mutant this was, but it registered. So they're sent out there. This artwork sucks. Like, I'm sorry, but maybe it's just... It's like a fill-in artist. It's got to be a fill. Look at this. Could I do better? No. I'm not saying I could. And you know what? The proportions are great and everything. Maybe it's the colorist. Maybe it's the person doing the black and the the inks. I don't know. No, it's not that. It's just there's a lot. I don't know, man. It's just not. What's going on? Okay. Who would even design a character like that? Who? Isn't she a whore? I think she is. That's her special power or something like that. She manipulates men to get what she wants. Huh. So, yeah. I watched that. Okay. Hello? Anybody home? Are they all dead? I can't remember. Parts of someone? That sounds graphic. That's what he says. Repressed. Oh, my sexuality. I'm so repressed. Oh, they're alive. That's good. I was worried there. This one's alive. Here too. Oh, wow, a real angel. That's kind of cool, you know. There's a lot of great moments in this. I'm saying the person that worked on the dialogue and the writing, they kind of nailed it. They told a great story. And I know the artwork. Oh, hello? Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's the boy. It's okay. It's just the boy. It's just the mutant. Da-da-da. He's too dangerous. You'll have to go by yourself. I'm the only one that can withstand the explosions. So, don't yell at me, bird. Yeah, right. Waboo. See, he was trying to warn him, but he didn't listen. You miserable. Come on, dude. Don't do that. It's not his fault. That's what Warren says. Yo, buddy, lay off. And he has no control over them. So, alrighty then. We'll fly close. We'll track you. But only you can withstand those explosive explosions. Can they be Can you use the adjective explosive with a noun, explosions? I say yes. Let it be so. So there they go. One hetero and one homo being. Anyways, everybody's feeling sorry for themselves. She feels sorry for herself. Angel feels hurt because she manipulated him. See, look. Oh. The distance between them. He turned his back. She just can't trust. He just can't trust her. Let's get on the plane. We need to get those kids some medical attention. Yeah, just cold and methodical. Come on, Angel. Be the playboy. Oh, he got played. That's why. It's not his fault. It's not her fault. It's her mutant ability. She couldn't control it. Just like this boy can't control his explosive personality. See, I told him I was a homosexual. He nearly killed me. He's talking about his dad. Somebody said, my morals never came from comic books. They came from my dad. I had a dad. I loved my dad. I still do love my dad. He's not here on this planet anymore. I'll tell you, my morals came from the environment. Part of my environment was comic books. So my morals did come from comic books. That's just a reality. They came from reading Shakespeare. They came from watching Of Mice and Men, like the original Grapes of Wrath. That's just where morals come from. They come from your society, you know, your village. They say it takes a village. You don't just get your morals from your immediate family. It takes a village to raise a child. It's okay if you got your morals from comic books. That's normal. The Catcher in the Rye. It's okay to do these things, you know? That's why they're there. I was taught about propaganda. Why? Because I was like in the slow class, you know. So it's like when you're in the slow class, you've got to do slow math and you got to do health skills because you might not wash your hands properly or something. I don't know. But either way, I was educated on propaganda. It was like something that was important because they thought, well, what if this guy's not bright enough to see through these, like Michael Landon, he's asking you to join his cause. It's called the bandwagon effect or celebrity endorsement, right? Anyways, that's a segue. Couldn't be any worse than the right. Yeah, okay. I'm gay, and Dad said he nearly killed him. You're a fruit? Oh my God. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That was a cool game. I'm not gonna lie. Put me down, put me down. He's gonna catch kudos or AIDS. Idiot, look at how high you are. God, what a bombastic bastard. Oh, I'm not a and you can't make me. Anyways, a little bit of hate going on there. A little bit of phobia, wouldn't you say? What's this word? Swaboom. Swaboom. That's good. That's very 2002-ish, I think. I don't even like the font, actually. But anyways, it was one hell of a blow. Poor bastard is like, oh my God, the kid, he's falling. I gotta swoosh down and save him. Lickety split. And he, of course, does, because he's a hero. And, yeah, just some gay stuff, you know. They're always they're the X-Men, right? They're the underdogs. They're always the fringes of society. So that's their role. So you got to talk about the gays and the racism and all this stuff, feminism and alcoholism and blah 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 blahsisms. They say that X-Men wasn't woke. It was so darn woke. So many times, Kitty Pryde talking about stuff. It just was, you know. But at the time, you don't realize it. But if you look back and read it, yeah, that stuff is so... I don't even know what she's doing. That's just gross. What is that? Some kind of Hep C going on there? Probably some transmittable disease or something. Because she's a hoe. Don't look at me! Anyways. What's your name? Peter. What's yours? Jean-Paul. Oh my God. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. That's kind of cool. You know what? It's the coloring. And it's also the art. Some of it's cool, but it's just not pulled together properly. I even enjoy some of what they're going for here. Look at that broodingness that he's got, you know. Anyways, he's a hero, and this really changed my perspective of him. It really humanized him. Because here he is trying to save the boy. Another schwaboom. Damn it, those schwabooms. And he just got the crap kicked out of him. And who's that voice? Why, it's Professor Xavier. And he's talking to him saying, man, they got to get this kid some help. But there isn't enough time. And I don't even want to read it because it's just so sad. But it's not a happy ending. You know, it's just not. And back then, it really hit me, like really hard. I mean, just even thinking about it now. And the expressions, they're captured. They're captured here. And, yeah. It's a great use of panels, and I like how they do all of this. And it's just, he's not going to leave the kid, you know? No kid left behind. Oh, God, I hate that. But It's a great transition because you're hoping, you know. I mean, I was hoping because it's, god damn it, it's the goddamn X-Men. But you just know that he's gone. There is no happy ending with this. He's just dead, you know. And through it all, he has a realization. He grows, he evolves, and he decides that he can make a difference. And so he becomes a teacher at the Institute. And tobacco is wacko. That almost makes me want to smoke. I quit smoking back in 2020. Just in case the thing was real, March 2020, last cigarette of my life. This makes me want to smoke again. Because, god damn it, it looks cool. Anyways, that's why I kept this. What the heck is going on here? Clive Barker. I read many Clive Barker books back in the day. Flesh is weak. The mind is weaker. Come on, man. What is this? I mean, he did Nightbreed, right? Hellraiser. So many great books. My favorite is Something About Time. It was great. I'll tell you about it sometime. Anyways, I absolutely recommend. Agenda, full of it. Story, amazing. Yeah, it's just a great story. The art is, I mean, nothing to write home about. But I like the use of, oh my god, there's so much storytelling. The action sucks. They don't eat at a restaurant though, but holy drama, man. It's just full of drama. It's like a big soap opera, but still the story is sound, you know. For an all-in-one comic book, absolutely, man. Do it. You will not regret it. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and you have yourself a great night.